There you are.
Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday evening, December 2nd, and tonight we're going to do a favorite of mine and Joe's. It's called We'll Take Manhattan. It was written in 1925 by Lorenz Hart and Richard Rodgers. And the words and the music were for a 1925 review called The Garrick Gaieties, and it was introduced by Sterling Holloway, who later became the animated voice of Winnie the Pooh. And he was joined by June Cochran. Now, it's a simple song that describes, in several choruses, the simple delights of Manhattan for a young couple in love who are blissfully unaware of their surroundings. So, without further
Delay
I turn you over to...
himself.
Go ahead.
Okay. I don't think we've done any Rodgers and Hart. So there's a whole book waiting for us and for you too, okay? One of the great things about them was the way they found to rhyme things. I'm going to give you an example of that in the introduction they did to this song. Summer journeys to Niagara and to other places aggravate all our... Niagara and Agra, right? Us folks don't think about stuff like that. I've a cozy little flat in what is known as Old Manhattan. Flat in Manhattan. We'll settle down right here in town. We'll have Manhattan, the Bronx and Staten Island too. It's lovely going through the zoo. It's very fancy on old Delancey Street, you know. The subways charm us so when balmy breezes blow to and fro. And tell me what street compares with Mott Street in July. Sweet push carts gently gliding by. This great big city's a wondrous toy, just made for a girl and boy. We'll turn Manhattan into an Isle of Joy. And tell me what street compares with Mott Street in July. Sweet push carts gently gliding by. The great big city's a wondrous toy, just made for a girl and boy. Can't let go of it. We'll turn Manhattan into an Isle of Joy. Into an Isle of Joy.
And it is an Isle of Joy if you've ever been to New York.
Good
There's
stuff.
a lot to see and a lot to do, especially this time of year. All the windows are decorated, and the Christmas tree's going to be lit tonight at Rockefeller Center.
This tune in particular was taking what might not be beautiful, and the guy's telling his girl, you know, we don't have to go to Niagara. We've got so much here, and it's going to cost so much less.
And of course,
so
it's in the 1920s.
Right, so he's putting a shiny look on it all, but no question, Manhattan's one of a kind, all right? And so is this song, and so are Rodgers and Hart, two of a kind. And we're all of a kind. We're headed out of here, okay?
Yes, and we wish you a nice evening.
Yes.
And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Have a happy Wednesday.
Be safe.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.